What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Aggro Cast. We're here with a Gold League Legends game, a nice little 3v3 between Frankie Dukes, KT Roth, and Schlangbang, our usual suspects. We have Frankie Dukes in the red on the Roos, KT Roth in the yellow on the Order of the Dragon, and then obviously Schlangbang is on his English in the pink. They're going up today against Mule Hog 384 in the orange on the Order of the Dragon, Staminan on the Ayubids in the purple, already out on the deer, and then finally we have KTAM 21 on the English, almost a mirror, just Ayubid versus Roos here today. I'm gonna be up front with everyone early, as Frankie Dukes gets the second scout out here to do nothing. We are going to be on 2x speed for the majority of the first half of the game, most likely. I've seen the ledger, and this is a long game. We are here on Hillendale, so look for these walls to go up early, and the trade to commence pretty early in the game. Plenty of big gold in the middle, so let's see if our players take that big gold and take that space, or how they choose to play this. Got the Aachen Chapel coming in for the Dragon player, Council Hall, and Kremlin, obviously. We're going to do our best to keep up with everything on 2x speed, but I'm going to miss stuff, so that's whatever. Council Hall coming in for the English. Looks like Military Wing Reinforcement coming in for the Ayubid. Maybe looking for a fast castle. Minework Palace coming in for the other Dragon player. If you're liking the content, whatever, you don't have to subscribe. I don't really care. You don't have to like the video either. My own friends don't even like my videos because they're schmucks. I cast all their games for them, and they don't even bother to put a like down on the video. If you're not liking the content, go fuck yourself. Let's check in on our Roos player. Getting a lot of wood here early. Look at the current resources. Maybe see if anyone's trying to go in fast castle. Looks like KT Roth in the pocket. We'll be trying to go for a little fast castle here. Out on the deer. Plenty of deer on the map here. Look at this bounty. He's already at 320. We haven't even... Oh, looks like he killed that. Looks like he killed that. Check the other deer packs. This boar is still alive. Maybe go for some wolves. Deer pack dead. Deer pack dead. Scout in the back, hanging out. He lives here now. Another scout over here. Looks like everyone had that close deer pack on Hillendale, so they killed it themselves. So that's gonna hurt the bounty for our Roos player. But he's gonna need to find some wolves to keep up. We're gonna go to 4x speed for a little bit, just to speed up the beginning. We'll wait till we see some stuff going on the map. Looks like some archers coming out. We're gonna kill that wolf, so our Roos player's not gonna get that bounty either. Here comes the Regnus Cathedral. Fast castle, as we suspected. Looks like no fast castle coming over here. We've got men-at-arms out of the field. Let's check in on our Ayubid player. Is he trying to go for a fast castle? Doesn't look like it. So let's see if the greed comes back to bite our protagonist here. As we move down to 2x speed, we got the Desert Raiders out on the map, the men-at-arms, the archers, and they're all coming to the English base. You gotta think Schlangbang is pissed. Seems like he's always getting attacked. All three armies are here now, so he's gonna be complaining about this in the group chat for days. Deer out in the front. Frankie Dukes needs to get over here and collect that bounty. He doesn't have the 500 yet. But here come the armies, and Frankie Dukes is gonna send over some early knights. KT Roth has nothing to help because he went for a greedy-ass fast castle. I guarantee they didn't fucking scout at all. They scout a little bit in the beginning, but they probably didn't see this coming. Schlangbang kind of fighting this off. Good job fighting this off. A little early men-at-arms for him. Got the palings down. I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. And now here come the units for the Order of the Dragon players. We have a little fight in the middle. Interesting walls coming up here to secure these deer and this boar over here. So he's worried about his food income. One knight goes down. Desert Raider can do pretty well with his melee armor here. A lot of longbows out on the field for the English player. Just a relentless assault. Remember, this is 11 minutes into the game, so it's not that much of a feudal all-in. But more units in the back of the base. Gonna get some walls up here for on Schlangbang's side. He's gonna wall down here, so at least they got that under control. Nice long distance wood chopping over here. You know I hate that. Macro police being called on Schlangbang. Ugly ass farms from Schlangbang coming in as well. So not ideal. Looks like a whole ass archer army coming in on Frankie Dukes' base. His knight is going to go down. His archers got knights coming in on the back end. They're going to do very well against these longbowmen. He's checking on the bases of the enemies right now. A little poking and prodding around the map. We got more ugly ass farms over here. He's coming in for his berries. That's a smart decision. The Order of the Dragon player doesn't get a bonus on berries, but the Ayubids do. Checking on the pits. We have a deer, a giant stone, and a berries. The Ayubid player all over the berries. Second TC coming in for our Roost player. There's deer, gold, and wood back here. So a better pit for our protagonists today. They're gonna need to secure this area though. They don't have it secure, and that's where they're gonna need to trade, right? A lot of crossbows early for our dragon player. No one really moving out to the middle to try to secure space, just kind of sending their armies to do their thing. More walls coming in for Frankie Dukes. See how many relics we got in the bag. We got 2 in the Regnets. We got 2 more coming in, going into towers. Good job here by the dragon player to secure some of these relics early. This one's going to be pretty hard to get back here. And this one might be difficult as well, but he's got an easy one here. He's got to get purple off of that though. That's not going to be hard to do. This one he could get, but they're just patrolling all of the relics. They're not doing a very good job as KT Roth has already brought in 4. I don't see a 5th, but he's got 4. Stonewall's coming in. See, this is what I'm saying. We got Stonewalls coming in. It's a very small Stonewall, right? Because he doesn't need to make it big unless he doesn't finish it. But this is just going to extend the game. Nice little raid coming in from KT Roth. He's going to get pushed back immediately, so not a nice little raid. He's going to have to get out of there. Let's go back to checking in on the bases. Nice little farms here from the English player. Those berries are going to get picked, and he's going to put more farms down. We don't care about that. We're looking at the bases. Well, White Tower coming in early. They're going to be the first ones to pick up space in the middle here, as Frankie Dukes is going to have to run away. Desert Raiders go down. He's still going into the Desert Raiders. He's gotten Castle, but he hasn't really made the Lancers yet. Look at his base. It's kind of spread out. He's got 2 TCs. Just kind of doing his thing. More fighting in the middle. I haven't really seen Schlangbang leave his base. He has secured this relic for KT Roth, so that's nice little teamwork there. These palings are still hanging out. Oh, you can turn and fight that, yeah. He's gonna turn and fight that, and those raiders are gonna go down. Gonna get some prelates out on the map to heal this Gilded Knight. That's a very valuable piece that might die in this fight. Get him back to, he's not gonna take any damage, so interesting micro coming in from the antagonist, and they are gonna go down. There's 3 knights down, that's a lot of resources going down. These archers are just gonna wreck the Desert Raiders. They have like no ranged armor. But don't get too greedy, move back. Really interesting walls coming in from Frankie Dukes here. He's securing the berries and the food, but they're not going to secure any of this gold. They're going to have to deal with this White Tower and the forward base here now from the English player. Let's check in on the current military kill deaths. I'm not going to read it out to you, but you can look at it. Wall goes down for Frankie Dukes, and they're just going to sit there. They're just proud of killing that wall. They're very proud of it. Let's get the income per minute. Everyone's... I don't know what happened over here. He's making a transition, I assume. And they are through the walls now. And Frankie Dukes has enough to defend with KT Roth, but the timing there wasn't ideal. And here come the prelates to die. Not sure what that decision was. But those prelates are dead. And now we come in. Okay, perfect. Now we got a little sandwich going on. The longbowmen are going down. The Gilded Archers are being attacked by Gilded Knights. Nice little defense here. Going to push the antagonist army back as Frankie Dukes really retreats into his own base. He's going to have to deal with this white tower eventually. But let's check in on this little attack from Schlangbang. 3-4 towers up here, but they're all full. And a lot of villagers are going to go down. Terrific value here for Schlangbang. And now there's a relic here that I don't think that one's going to get picked up with all these towers unless Schlangbang deals with all the towers. He is going to deal with the towers, and here comes Purple now to defend. Big Mangonel shot. Maybe spread these guys out a little bit. Use the C function. 2 towers go down. Great raid from... Oh, more villagers are going to go down. If Schlangbang targeted them, he actually targeted the towers by accident. So nice little value there from Schlangbang on the other side of the map. Glad we caught that. Yeah, really poking and prodding on the Roost base here. He's going to have to run away from those spears. Mangonel's coming in. And out goes the Order of the Dragon army. Our protagonists are very spread out. They're just kind of fighting their own fights. KT Roth and Frankie Dukes have been going back and forth together a little bit. But now they're doing their own thing. And here comes Frankie Dukes to assist. And there goes the Berkshire Palace. They're not going to... They really don't want that to get up in the middle of the map for the English player. They should send some guys in for another relic in the bank. Nice little push from our protagonist to have that Berkshire canceled. That would have spelt some trouble for our protagonist. We don't see any trade. Market coming down. That's not secure. Nice little knights on the trade line. They might be able to kill a couple, and then they get pushed off. But it's the knowledge that the trade is happening, right? As we see these armies massing across the map. Schlangbang making another push. He's going to secure that gold with some with a keep there. Let's check in on the economy. We got 92 for Frankie Dukes, 77 for K-Tam, 58 for KT Roth. Those are dragons, so they're worth more, right? 77 for Schlangbang, and 60 for Mulehog. So we got our protagonists have the economy advantage, and here comes the Berkshire Palace for Schlangbang. I would love to see this like a little forward maybe, but I guess he is also protecting this gold back here. So this Berkshire is a great spot. He's going to protect 3 golds with this keep. Nice little space taking by Schlangbang. He's going to secure this stone. Maybe even reach the sacred site. The front of it. Okay. Here comes KT Roth to secure some more gold. So our protagonist is doing a very good job. This white tower went down early with another Berkshire. So they're going to get their 3 gold, but it's just the English player mining it. They have another giant gold in the back. It looks like... it does look like some markers are going down for KT Roth. And Frankie Dukes secured this gold back here. A lot of idle villagers, but that's because he's making a farm transition. Checking on the current resources. Frankie Dukes has a shit ton. As we can see, he can go to Imperial. Shit ton of food here for Mulehog, as everyone looks to get to Imperial. And I know what you're thinking. This is going so fast, you're missing a lot, but trust me, there's going to be a lot to see later on in the game. We're checking on the military scores. Everyone's doing pretty well on our protagonist. Schlangbang falling behind a little bit, but he did pick up a ton of villagers earlier. Berkshire does go down with the keep. Would have been nice to see another army trying to help out there. It looked like Purple and Orange are both here taking down Schlangbang's second base. I know he's probably saying, where's KT Roth? Where's KT Roth? He never comes to my aid. Yeah, that's definitely what he's saying. Nice stone walls coming in for Schlangbang. They're going to secure this trade, but look at all these rams. That wall could go down pretty quickly. And Ayubid is just going to go with a shit ton of outposts and this gigantic Tower of the Sultan. Schlangbang's going to need some help here. We've seen this time and time again that Schlangbang gets attacked and his base goes down, but he's going to need help from his teammates to defend. Bombard coming in for KT Roth. Let's see, is everyone okay, not at 200? Way lower than 200 because he's been fighting, but he has the capacity for it. Schlangbang, really low. He's going to need a lot of help from his teammates, as he has no army here. That's not ideal, but luckily they're getting the trade going, because he just lost all of this gold over here, right? All of that gold went to the enemy. 200, 200, so... An all-out attack from the antagonists would wipe our protagonists here today. They don't have too much military left. Emergency repairs coming in. Boiling oil is in. Nice little base building to get the Swabia out here for these emergency repairs by KT Roth. And this keep just doing a lot of damage here. 42 more seconds before you get emergency repair again, so that keep is going to go down. Or these villagers are going to go down protecting it. As we look over at Frankie Dukes, 6 mangonels and a ton of army over here, just kind of sitting, you know, just sitting, waiting to attack the English. Here's the fight coming into KT Roth's second base. A lot of archers out of the field. Here comes the men-at-arms and crossbow spam from Schlangenbang. He loves his men-at-arms in English. And here comes the Frankie Dukes army to assist. But right behind it, here comes the massive English army with their crossbows and their men-at-arms. The keep is going to find him out, so let's see if Frankie Dukes turns around or if he just helps clean this up. So he's just going to help clean this up. And then he's going to have to turn around because the English is on his ass. And there is no one here to defend. Nobody. He's getting a lot of siege because he's got the that landmark, right? He get the cheaper siege. Let's see where it is. I'm not sure where he put it, but he does have a lot of guys getting gold down here. This is a great play to steal this gold as all the gold in the middle is taken. Oh, he's got to move his slow-ass army all the way back. He's going to lose some villagers. He's probably going to lose a lot of buildings here. Not a lot of good building siege for the English players. And a lot of, like, ranged army, right? Here come the mangonels, which is going to do very well against all these ranged armies, as long as they avoid these springles. Oh, called in the Kremlin Gremlins. That's a great play by Frankie Dukes on the Rus. It's almost like he's a Rus main. All of his mangonels are going to go down. He's going to start working on the Berkshire. He's going to start working on the White Tower, but he is going to get some of the Springolds with the Kremlins. And goodness gracious, where's his army? He's got none left. He's got no army left. And his teammates, they have the armies, so they could come help pretend to defend, but what is the English doing? There's no army here. Oh, just giving the Rus player life. Just giving so much life to the Rus player. Oh, that's a lot of mangonels. You're gonna have to leave that base. You've been pushed back, KT Roth. Okay, we got consistent trade coming in for our protagonist, consistent trade coming in from the antagonist. But here comes Frankie Dukes with a siege workshop back here. He's also trying to wall off trade. I'd love to see this wall kind of connect over here. A lot going on is now KT Roth under threat from the English player. But the English player, why did he leave? This was so open. He still only has 51 military. That's wild decision making by the English player. Lots of bomb bars on the map. They're just going to go down needlessly. Here come the crossbows for Schlangenbang to clean up the other English. Great army composition from our English player. These guys are holding on to wood. Don't worry about it. What do we got going on in here? Looks like we have a little night raid. A lot of villagers are going to go down as they stop to fight. The Schlangenbang special. Great night raid. Get on these guys. Yeah, you got a lot going on. I get it. Oh, so many villagers going down. And just a shit ton of keeps getting built, so Frankie Dukes is going to throw away some of his own villagers. But he's still on the farms, just going to town. Get out of the range of that keep and just... Yeah, well, all the villagers are gone. Okay. And then... What do we got back here? That's probably just a wolf, right? 2 massive armies. Okay. Now we're gonna hang out here in 1 times speed and see how this goes, because is KT Roth and Schlangenbang are they gonna be able to defend these 2 armies? I don't know. That's a lot of fire arrows coming in from gilded archers. Frankie Dukes, you lost a house, or you need to build one? You're at 190. 18 villagers doing nothing. It's okay. let's see what everyone's working with military-wise. Yeah, a lot of positives coming in from our protagonist. Current resources, a lot of food, just floating a shit ton of resources, because, you know, this is Gold League Legends. They don't really know what to do with themselves. They're just doing their best, right? Let's check out how many economy it has. 50 idle villagers, because they just secured the trade. Terrific play here by Frankie Dukes as we go back into the fight. 107. Then we got 53 for K-Tam. What is he doing? What is he? He's got nothing. His economy, I mean, okay, right? We saw Frankie Dukes was in there killing a ton of villagers. 77 for KT Roth, but remember, those are Dragon. 115 for Schlang Bang. 94 for the other Dragon player. And 145 for Stamina. 145 economy. My goodness. 50 idle for Frankie Dukes for a while now. So that's... We're going to go with not ideal. Don't really need to look at anything else. This is just the battle of... Look at all the dead bodies. Just so much death. It's mangonel on mangonel action here. And this Tower of the Sultan is just terrorizing this thing. 49 idle. Is it all these guys? No, it's not. There's still some more. You gotta have them do something, Frankie Dukes. You're not even a part of this big-ass battle we've been watching. You gotta send your village... There you go. They're doing something. What are they doing? They're gonna get some wood. They build a hunting cabin and get some wood. Massive second base back here. You can get these berries too if you want, but not the end of the world. Massive base coming in from the Ayyubid player over here, taking a lot of space. All this gold is gone, so we're really just focused on trade. We are 42 minutes into the game, remember. Elsbach Palace here for the Dragon player, but no upgrades, so that's dumb. Whew. Just taking a second to breathe here, guys. Sorry about that. It's like all the gold from the map is basically gone, so we're just worried about trade. So we look for all the guys to just... If we go into income per minute, not a lot coming for the antagonist, because remember, Frankie Dukes has these keeps up here. Where are they trading to? Like, where is this guy going? Where are they going? Are they going to go to right into Frankie Dukes' trap? As he has this siege up here too. He's gonna wait on that though. Streltsy out on the map here. Oh, we went to two-sided speed by accident. Sorry about that. I'm really curious as to where these guys are going. They're going to this market. So they're getting 12 gold per trip. Sure. 56 idle villagers, because this is Gold League Legends. And then just awful, as one commenter once said, Frankie Dukes, awful unit preservation here. Just sitting under the keys, sitting under the mangonels. Just does not care about his units. Does not care. 34 idle villagers. These palings are still, that's gotta be glitched. Palings are still there. Just, everyone really wants to fight for this area right here that doesn't have any resources. It's just nothing, right? Checking on the current resources. 15,000 food, 10,000 food. So make units or get a market down and trade it, right? Lots of trading going on here. I love this for our protagonists. This is not so great. A shit ton of markets, right? But they're only going to fucking here. Now where are these guys going? To their death? Is that the plan? Yeah, it looks like they're just walking to their death. Really trying to secure this gold. 7,000 left, 1,000 left. They're gonna need to deal with those keeps sooner or later. But they really want to just destroy this archery range and the Palace of Swabia, but I don't think KT Roth is making any more villagers out of it. Obviously now, but I don't think he was before it went down. Where is he? He's got 89, and this is Gold League Legends. You don't need that much. We're not beastie over here. That's why it's insane that Stamina has 141 economy. Here come the Rams for Frankie Dukes, and he's putting up some walls. He's just really gonna secure this trade, this idle market or neutral market. Gotta get these Rams in too. You got a lot of Rams over here doing nothing, Frankie. Come on. Does the English player know about this? Where's the English player's army? It's all moving forward. He doesn't know about these Rams. And these are Rus Rams that get extra attack damage. But his army is just pushing forward, and Frankie Dukes is holding. Schlangbang is here also. He's got a shit ton of trebuchets for God knows what reason, right? You sieging down these buildings that are up here. I don't see any enemy buildings that you'd be sieging down with these trebuchets, but okay, checking on the Rams. They're still going to town in this base, and now he finally notices and gets some villagers on him. It'd be funny if he brought in the rest of these Rams on a bombard. Here comes the trade. Let's see. Yep, dead. Frankie Dukes taking up a lot of space up here. Very well played here. Someone deal with this wolf. It's really pissing me off. And the Rams just doing whatever they want in this base. Oh, and now the antagonists are on the trade. And they're going to kill a lot of guys in this trade before anyone reacts, because, yeah, look at this. Just a shit ton of siege, but no knights coming down to this trade. Frankie Dukes maybe needs to send his more mobile army down here, because there's a ton of traders going down, a ton of Rams in here to kill all the markets, and they're going to go massive amounts of towers. Trying to take a page out of Frankie Dukes' book as he puts another wall up, just onion layers in the walls, as Drongo would like to say. And yeah, we're just gonna give up the trade, I guess. Come the stone walls are up for Schlangbang, but yeah, the entirety of the trade is gonna go down. So if we look at the income per minute for all of our players, this is gonna dwindle, except for everyone except for KT Roth, because he has the relics, right? I don't know where his relics went, but we saw he had at least 4. I'm gonna assume he has 5. Uh-oh. Oh, now this is a relic party. Relic party! So the trade will fully get cleaned up here by the spears. And it's going to be really tough to build it back up if this is built. And it looks like Purple, the Ayyubid player, is now trading down to this post. So maybe our protagonist should take a page out of this and go trade up to the post that Frankie Dukes has secured. Hilarious little transition of trade posts here for our Gold League legends. This wall went down about an hour ago. It's still down. We're gonna go up to 2 times speed, just because I can tell you there's more to this game. It doesn't look like anyone's ready to die. And here comes the army of the English again, trying to attack the Rus base. Some villagers are gonna go down. Trade looks like it is getting pushed up to that north corner. 2 armies here on Frankie Dukes, and then an army in reserve for. Where you going? Where you going? Yeah, go forward. There we go. There we go. Right, a lot of siege here. Kill this siege. Here come the Mangonel shots by our Order of the Dragon player. This is going to be a wipe. It's going to be a wipe for a protagonist. You can just feel it. Shit ton of knights. Never mind. What am I thinking? All these knights are gone. They're just all gone. I misread the situation. This is not a wipe. We're getting wiped. But at the same time, here come a shit ton of Rams. Oh, how long is it going to take the English to find out this time? He's really focused on this battle down here. But Frankie Dukes, this one little siege workshop has done wonders for him. So many Rams. He's gonna. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. This is 11 Rams. This town center's gonna go down. If this is a one-on-one game, you can just landmark snipe. Yeah, you're gonna have to kill the siege. Just one thing that's hilarious in Gold League Legends, if if you're good at the game, you don't understand this. We just fight until our armies are dead. There's no retreating. It's just all or nothing, right? There goes one landmark. Another landmark is down here. These Rams are just ravaging the base. The last two landmarks are all the way out here, but it doesn't really matter about landmark sniping, right? Because he's got teammates. Nice long wood chop. Where's his army? It's still fighting. It's still fighting KT Roth. Hand cannoneers on that. These are fucking dangerous. I don't see that KT Roth has his own gilded hand cannoneers out on the map, and the villagers are finally attacking these Rams. But look how much damage they've done. So he's collecting the berries. So much damage done to the English base. As they push back the army, haven't been able to deal with these with this Berkshire or the White Tower. They've basically just hung tough the whole game. Just absolute chaos in the map here. As Schlangbang looks to try to reestablish that corner, but doesn't look like he will win that battle. He's getting a lot of gold from his farms, which is fine. He's got a ram on him. Let's see if he notices. Okay, he's got the three guys on him, but Springolds. Okay, so many rams in the English base that he's pulling back the entire dragon army to fight it, and now they push forward. Great timing push. I assume Frankie Dukes told KT Roth, hey, the entire dragon army is chasing my rams. We gotta go. We gotta attack. They knock down the Berkshire. Next comes the White Tower. Perfect timing push. Gotta get this Mangonel. No. I mean, fuck that mining camp, right? Like, really, really fuck that mining camp. It's gonna go down soon. I promise. Don't worry about that army coming in. Yes! Oh, we got it. We got it. The game's basically over now. White Tower, one more shot from this bombard. That's going to go down. And here comes the army of the dragon player after cleaning up on those rams. Not all of the rams. More rams coming in. This is just a ram party for the Roost player. White Tower goes down. Middle of the map. Kind of secured, but not over on Schlangbang's side, as they have everything over here, right? One more ram, he's just gonna get burned, but nice little idle time. Let's check in on the economy now. We have 75, 72, 106, 97, 78, and down to 110 for stamina. Pushing the bombards back. This Mangonel shot on these long hand cannoneers is going to be money, but he is going to run away instead. Two Mangonels who just stop and shoot, but they're just going to die. KT Roth, you got to stop doing this. You got to stop sending them all back at the same time, in the same group. And here come the veteran horsemen on a raid. The Roost player is just terrorizing the English base, and he refuses to do anything about it. Rams coming in, where are they headed? They're going to knock down the wall, and they're going to go into the next base. It's just a ram party for the Roost player. As everyone masses their armies back here, KT Roth doing his damnedest to defend. Frankie Dukes could get in on this fight. Oh, here comes with the gremlins. 34 gremlins. They should clean up. Frankie Dukes doing his best defense here. Frankie Dukes calling in the gremlins so that he can really focus on what he wants to focus on, which is this raid in the backline. Just killing villager after villager after villager. Here come the gremlins. They're moving, but they gotta attack. Time to attack. There you go. They're gonna die anyway, so every bit of damage they do is just bonus. Big Mangonel shots, huge Mangonel shots from the top of the hill. There's so many Mangonels here, you gotta deal with this Springald eventually. What do we got back here? Yeah, that lumber can. Just so much time spent on these rams, it's kind of hilarious. What a Schlangbang, he hasn't put that Berkshire down yet. KT Roth doing a ton of trading. Let's look at the income per minute. I'm sure he's getting a ton of gold, look at that. Whereas these guys aren't getting really any gold. Frankie Duke's not getting any. Let's check the military scores. move back to this fight. Just so much fighting, so many kills, so many deaths, so many buildings raised by Frankie Dukes. Oh, if he just moves this horseman forward a little bit. These guys are still trading here. You're still getting 12 gold when you have what? You have this secure. Orange, stop. Well, this guy's getting 13, so that's huge. He did move this horseman forward. And they're just going to clean up on traders, and no one's going to notice. Trust me, nobody is going to notice that. All they got to do is keep the enemy out of their base and just let these horsemen kill every last trader. I mean, this isn't that great a value. They're only getting 13 per trip, right? But it's going to look really good on this screen. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Whoa, and he converts him! Big conversion from this rally party that he was still holding. So I can see it in his eyes. He's saying, oh god, the cast is going to kill me on that relic party. Take note of how long that was. I think it was a 15-minute relic party. Go back to this fight over here. Just fighting right up the middle. No one really cares to come over here to Frankie Dukes' other side. Try to get on this trade. They don't even know about the trade. Frankie Dukes got a lot of units doing nothing. He should really get a hotkey for idle military. Oh my god, we didn't see these Tower of the Sultans in the Schlangbang base. Where's Schlangbang's army? He's got 14 of it, so he doesn't have an army. He needs help. He's calling the alarms. He needs help. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god, how long has this horseman been killing all your shit? Oh god. Villagers down everywhere. We have 54 villagers down to 65 pop. 60 villagers. 120 villagers. 73, 54, and 99 villagers going down all over the map. These horsemen still just doing whatever they want, as Purple just has no time for his own base. All of the trade has gone down, except for the trade that's coming down here, which is a shit ton. Purple's on the attack. He does not care about his own base. He's gonna let these 10 horsemen absolutely demolish his entire base. He doesn't care. He's got the Tower of the Sultan. That's all that matters. Schlangbang, 57 economy and 27 of them being idle. Because he's got traders he doesn't know what to do with. His Tower of the Sultan is gonna go down. Okay. And here comes the other assault from the exact same spot. They know where to attack to. It's right here. And then this is where they've decided to push. And look at all these reinforcements coming across. Oh. Frankie Duke's in the base. Honestly, at this point, he could just go for a full landmark snipe. Just send the rams in and landmark everything. He's killing so many villagers back here. Fuck that house. He's killing so many, and now the horsemen are on their trade and in their base. There's just so much chaos on this game right now that no one knows what's happening in their own backyard. Luckily for Schlangbang, these Desert Raiders are going to run right into his army, so he's a nice little cleanup there. He rebuilt the stone wall, so he should be secure for a while. He has this nice natural defense. He's got to kill these raiders. Stupid wolf. Someone kill that wolf. I mean, the full English base is down. He's got... Did he get these back up? No, I don't know what he's doing. He didn't get these back up. So English is dead. I know what you're thinking. It's not Schlangbang. It's the other English. The English on the other team is dead. And Frankie Duke's just going to move right to the next base as he finally takes these horsemen down. But he's down to probably 104 villagers. Probably lost 50, 60. He had so many. Okay, he has an army down here. He's been rallying because he saw them, but you got to fight with him now. Just out of range. Fight with him now. There we go. He sees it. Completely wiped. Fully gone. The siege of Frankie Dukes coming in clutch. The Purple Army doing its best to counterattack. And then just getting this stone, I guess, too. Here comes the English army. He has no base, so we might as well attack. attacking with the Dragon player. KT Roth doing his best to defend. I don't like this coming all the way back. Just keep pushing forward, right? Just go to the next base, kill some more landmarks. I guess he's coming back to defend his own base. It's just chaos. There's just shit going on everywhere. Schlangbang back defending, back with his army. How much? 62 army now. The income per minute is probably hilarious because no one has any. This far into an hour into the game, and no one has any villagers. This is insane. Here come the. Oh my God! More villagers going down. There's farmlands across this map. Look at this English base. It's just empty. Farmlands across the map, but no farmers. Everyone's just making horsemen because no one has any gold left. Yep. Kremlin's coming in the deal. He's making good use out of the Kremlins. But KT Roth just under heavy fire. This Mangonel's going to be huge. This is going to be a massive shot on the Mangonel as the Gilded Knights come in. If only the Mangonel came in first to get that shot off. Here comes Schlangbang defending the base of KT Roth with his shit ton of men-at-arms. He loves his men-at-arms. They're going to do very well against those archers. Nice little cleanup in the back. And it looks like Frankie Duke's lost his entire army here. That's why I would have loved if he just went through this wall. And boom, landmark, boom, landmark, before they even noticed. And then you could just landmark, 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 and there'd just be one left until you guys win the game. Someone kill this wolf, please. So the Kremlins are going to come in and kill the wolf. Beautiful. Frankie Dukes is my hero. Killed the wolf. Checking on the English base. Yep. The actual... Oh. How is the English making... Oh, oh, oh! That's all you got left. These guys. And these guys. This is the whole thing. It's a 2-1-3. And he's gonna send his men-at-arms in to fight. Interesting decision, interesting decision. Somehow his 4 men-at-arms did not beat these 2 armies. So he's just getting food. He's got enough for a town center. He does have enough for a town center. But I think he's gonna lose his last 6 villagers. He's just making units rather than a town center. Oh, if our protagonist knew about the fact that he only has 6 villagers left, they'd just go kill him right now. Frankie Dukes massing up rams, just making all of the siege workshops. Look at their current resources as we go back to that fight level. Last 6 villagers for the English. What the fuck is this? You have 25,000 food. The market price for food. Sell it. Sell it. Please sell it. Please sell your food. Please sell your food. These last 6 villagers for the English player just still farming. He has plenty for a town center. He's not going to build it. And here come the elite desert raiders. They're going to get torn to shreds by these longbows. But the raid's still coming in on the Rus player. I don't know if our protagonists know this is a 2-on-3. They are going to clean up. You can look around the map. Okay, cleaned up the... No. What is Frankie Dukes focusing on right now? But his army is sitting here doing nothing. And this army is over here cleaning up that. What about these guys killing your stuff? What about these guys killing your stuff? He's making rams. Oh. He should know that... Oh my god, more guys out killing your stuff. These raids are relentless. Frankie Dukes has to deal with it. He doesn't know which raid to deal with first. Split your armies up. Oh my god, raid after raid after raid. Good thing there's only 2 enemies. He's just making units. Oh, he's going double town center. Let's see if he can get back into the game. Just look at all these farms. None of them being farmed. None of them being farmed at all. Frankie Dukes dealing with this on his own. Or his teammates massing an army. Oh, the KT Raw special. They're going to send them all in at once. Dragon versus dragon. That one knight wasn't enough to beat a whole army. Unlucky. As Frankie Dukes is just relentlessly being raided here. Maybe some walls. Get some walls up. Here comes the ram push. More raids coming in, but he's got his entire army here to deal with it. Raids on the back, killing all the trade. Looks like they finally reestablished. No, they did not. But a lot of trade coming in over here with no walls to defend it. But we know where the fight is. It's right here. The teal English player doing a good job pretending he's still in this game. He's got nothing left, right? He's got nothing left. He's got these two town centers, but it's going to be a while before he's got enough villagers. Here comes a massive push into the Rus base. Where's his army? These are villagers. These are rams. There's his army. Here it comes. Should be. I want to say he should be able to clean this up, but I've been wrong before. Checking on the fight in the middle. Longbows on longbows action. And they're just going to go to the back. They've already cleaned this up, so they don't need to go back here. So a couple Gilded Knights that were helping with the raids. And Schlangbang is pushing forward. These Desert Raiders are going to get obliterated. Here comes Schlangbang. Checking on the military counts. 1,000 deaths now for the teal English player. Oof. 94 buildings raised. Schlangbang's going to back up. He's got 3 armies on him. He's going to tell everyone that it was him against the world the entire game. Here comes Frankie Dukes' army. Don't need to worry about that building. Frankie Dukes hasn't really been fighting in this middle here. He's been a lot of raiding and cleaning up raids in his own base. KT Roth doing the KT Roth special of sending all of his units at the speed of a siege engine. And here come the knights and the horsemen and the archers. Frankie Dukes is here and he's ready to fuck shit up. But guess what? He's getting raided again. He didn't clean this up. That's embarrassing. So much cavalry right on the map. Purple stamina and looks like he's only making horsemen. And he's got 12,000 food, so not sure what he's doing. Let's check in on how much resources we're floating. 29,000 food for, sorry, yes, 12,000 gold. Did I say food? 29,000 food for Schlangbang. What the fuck are you doing? Like, seriously. It's literally insane. We're just gonna let him own this, I guess? I mean, at this point, just stonewall him in. If you don't care that he's there, just stonewall him in. More units from Frankie Dukes sitting there doing nothing. We haven't seen KT Roth's army in a while. This is like hilariously ignored. Orange just chopping down over here. That's a lot of idle traders. Maybe if you guys dealt with this over the last 30 minutes. That's okay, push forward. This is where the real battle is. Hand cannoneers coming in from KT Roth. Down to 61 economy, 62 military. These are the last of the villagers for the English. Oh, and here come the Rams. He said, if I can't deal with this in the least bit, as KT Roth moves over to try to deal with it, I can at least ram down your shit. Yep, those are your units. Be nice to have them in the fight. Maybe start rallying them out here. Is this gonna get cleaned up? Nope. Oh, he's gonna send the traders in to try to clean it up. Oh, no! Yeah, they're not. No, the traders aren't trading well here. I believe in this one. I think his name is Fred. Fred's got this. Come on. You're the last hope, Fred. Oh, shit. All right, back into the real fight. Yeah, fuck that mill. And there's our surrender. Our protagonist just pushed too far into the middle, and this is the longest game I've ever seen in my goddamn life. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys didn't like this video. I didn't like this video, but it's my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want. Yeah, rally these guys right here. This is where they're most useful. Right here. Yep. Yep, 77 Army. Useful. As we see the Rams going to clean up. These Rams just walked past these Desert Raiders and they just didn't give a shit. Oh, we got fights over here. Yeah. Put your Rams back in your base, Schlangbang. Put them back in there. And now KT Roth, after the game is over, he's going to come in over here and kill all these traitors. Got to work on his military score, right? Got to work on that military score. And there we go. That's the GG. Yeah, no, nothing to say. Get out of here, you filthy animals.